Hello, just Jax here and welcome to my channel. This is going to be quite a big canvas. It just about fits on my worktop, but there's about 2 inches down here that you can't quite see. But I will do my best to keep the image where you can see it, and if need be, when it gets to the painting side, I'll try raising the camera up so you can get this little bit down here. Now there isn't much going on down here, it's just so you can get the image as a whole. This is going to be the second canvas that I'm doing for the mother-in-law, Picasso's works. This one that she chose is violin, so quite a bit more straightforward than the last one. So I think we're going to be able to go straight onto canvas this time instead of doing a test draw first. I'm quite confident with this one. So what we have got is pretty much in the middle here, a rectangle, and then about 1/3 up and a little over halfway we have another square. So we'll probably put those in first and then work the rest around. So then we've got a trapezium, I think, where it's like cinched in at the top square, and then shape that I don't have a name for, a quart or half an oval, a quarter of an oval, a little violin head shape, a little tiny oblong, a B and an F. So like I say, this is roughly the center. Again, that's about, if we imagine the canvas split into thirds, so about to about here, maybe up a little bit. There. So we're going to want to come across here, and it does seem to be slap bang in the middle, again about 2/3 this way and this way. So about here, and then about here, and about here. So let's put a light line across, a light line down, a light line across, a light line down. Calm down, girls. Then this next one comes right. Marley, Nova. Hang on, girls. This one comes right across the bottom of that, about there, and then it comes to about here, I'd say. Comes down at a slight angle, and same for this, it comes down a tiny bit straight and then it kinks out, and then pretty much straight down there. Now I think we'll put the bits all in around, and then we'll get, what do we get? There's a little tiny square that, or a rectangle that looks like it's pretty much central. The top of it, I think, is dead center. So let's say about here. About here. Say about there. We've got this next piece, which is slightly narrower at the top. That comes down, it creates a little square pocket. It comes right down here. Say we've got a little square pocket, slightly longer than square. There. This comes out a little bit more. And that comes down. So roughly where that is, curves in. Probably come out a little bit more. That hangs quite a bit below that, so. That comes down a bit more up there. So maybe this comes down a bit more. Yeah, that does come down a bit more. This comes down a bit more. Let's get rid of some of those lines. A bit messy in there. I'm not too worried about lines on the inside. Just don't want any rubber debris left on the canvas anywhere. This comes right across here. A bit more like that. This bit follows that down. This comes into this, about in line with that. That. You can ignore this line. this down. I think this can all come in a bit. That's a bit better. At the moment we're on track. Now this piece up top, about here, actually right over here, about here. To bring it all down a touch. No, I think we're okay. this one is the chunkiest one. Now, the B, which comes in around here. Again, none of these are incredibly, they're not straight lines. This is all torn, well, cut paper. Cardboard and the likes. Comes across there a little bit before it curves up. This one's a bit more round all on the whole. This F. Let's try and bring this up. Get a really good look at this F, which sort of begins around here and ends a little bit below there. Right. Keep a look out for reference. That is our guide. So what we're going to do is we are going to get a piece of paper so I can give myself a colour guide as to what is going where. Scooch you over because I don't want to write on the top of that. So let's just doodle out all the segments. Right, Now we've got the same colours to work with as before. Now we know that is going to be black. Background white. But we'll use the correct one. Remember, that's monotone. I think that's zebra black. That's monotone. And this one's nice and obvious. Oh, what was it called? Aftershow. Stormy Sky. I'm going to have the B and the top piece here the same colour. Let me go and get the colours quickly. We can get the colour board canvas and lay that down. Stick that up there next to me for a second. So we've got zebra black, we have monotone, put a little tick in here, we have Stormy Sky. So we have left Midnight, which we want to use sparingly, Burnt Sugar, Aegean and Aftershow. So I think we might go Midnight in here because we don't want a big section of that because it's really dark. We are probably going to keep this and this also monotone. So that leaves us with Aegean, Aftershow and Burnt Sugar. And we got 1, 2, 3. So that's right. So this piece, and those two. I think Aftershow's quite dark. Aegean's more blue. I think if we go Aegean here, I've still got to check the pronunciation of that one. And that leaves Burnt Sugar and Aftershow. Now Aftershow's quite dark. Will this one make? See, it's tempting to make this Burnt Sugar, but then we've got Aftershow here and here, in which case we need to change the colour of the spiral because you won't see it. If we make these two Burnt Sugar, that means that this is Aftershow and that's quite a big bit of dark. It's not very dark. We'll leave those two for the time being. We'll put over here. burnt sugar, and after show to be confirmed. Right, we have a guide. I think what we'll do is pause for a cup of tea, get all this out the way, put the book away so I don't get paint all over it, get the paints all ready, and I'll wipe the pencil mark off my tabletop. So we're going to pause for a cup of tea and then get set up to start painting. We have our guide here. I'll pop this away for a second. This that you can see the bottom corner of, this has got the colours on. So that's my little guide if I need to see how they look. So yeah, I think we're happy with all the decisions. We've just got this section, and this section to choose between. So we can get the black one put in, we can get the blue one put in, we can get Stormy Sky put in, and Midnight Saphire. So we'll go with the black first. We'll go darkest first. Or do we come here and work our way across? We might go here and work our way across. So we'll start with Aegean. Then Midnight. No, Stormy Sky. Yeah. Well, we'll think about it when we come back. I'm going to pause, make a cup of tea. Is it time? Sort out some... What word could I use? Because my girls are very clever. They've cottoned onto a lot of words that mean eating time. Some chow. Sort them out with some chow. And I'll clear this up so we can crack on with a bit of painting when I come back. So I think you can just about see the pencil lines, just about. But it'll start to come to life when I start painting it. So yeah, back in a moment.